Higher, higher, higher. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. We gon' with some we going higher on the case for we going higher on the case for we're gonna get it elevated to the What's good, everybody? It's your boy Keithsville, King Self for Life Wrestling Takes here to give you my honest take about tonight's AEW Rampage. Ladies and gentlemen, Rampage was pretty good. I enjoyed what I saw. This was a new style on a Battle Royal because I was asking myself, Tony Khan, we see Battle Royal so much in AEW, don't even make no sense. I'm like, what the heck are you going to do that's different? Well, they utilized the two rings due to blood and guts. Tony Khan said we're going to have a Battle Royale, a Royal Rampage Battle Royale. 10 men in one ring, 10 men in the other. We'll start off with 4. 2 in one ring, which is blue, and then 2 in the red ring. And then we'll have everybody come out every 6 seconds or so. The way how they did it, it was a little bit different. I'll tell you this, Tony Khan, let's have this concept become a thing at one of your pay-per-views. Set it at the pay-per-view, and then we do it again on the Rampage at the Blood and Guts. So we see this Battle Royal thing 2 times. We don't need to see no more Battle Royals throughout the year. If you give me 2 of them and you do it exactly like this will be great, because then this will determine who will become the number 1 contender for the AEW World Championship. And I'm cool with it. And the concept of how they did it was great. All right, so let's go ahead and break down all the cats that was in this match. So let's see. We started off. We had Darby, Tony Nese, Hobbs, and Paige kick it off. Then Ricky Starks came out. Then let's see who came out. Butcher came out. Max Caster and them came out. Cut the rhymes. It's official. Billy Gunn is. You might as well say Billy Gunn is now the Acclaim's manager, because Anthony Bowens is 100% heel. So that's what we going with. So that's their storyline. The Gunn Boys' father has turned his back on his own sons. That's the storyline that we're going to see moving forward on Dynamite. Blade came out. El Idolo's newest partner, Rush, he came out. Penta Oscura, he came out. Blade came out. Swerve came out. Lee came out. Matt Hardy came out. Dustin Rhodes came out. Let's see. Frankie Kazarian came out. Dante Martin came out. My man, who's the MVP of the Forbidden Door show, Kano Suzuki. Well, he wasn't the MVP. He was one of the MVPs. He was the MVP in that opener match with the trios match. Konosuke Takashita. He came in there, got involved, did a little something. Let's see. Brodie King came out. OC was the final clown to come through. So these cats, everybody going at it. Everybody did. I thought. Now it's funny how right after Swerve came out, Lee came out, and they brought up the tension about what happened the last time these two was in the Battle Royal. Swerve got rid of him. Well, this time Hobbs got rid of Lee. Then Starks got rid of Lee. So obviously that ain't done. Then if I'm not mistaken, it came down. I'm just gonna say that Hangman got eliminated. Penta Oscura and Rush, they were so busy beating the brakes off each other that my man Rush, or is it Ruse or Rush, whatever, Rush ended up low blowing him. So what Penta did, he pulled him back and he eliminated the both of them. And then outside the ring, you got Jose Andrade. They beat the brakes off my man, and once again they take off. Listen, Penta's mask does not stay on his face at all. They take that man's mask off every chance they get. They take his mask off so much. OC and them got eliminated. So with everybody getting eliminated, Dustin got eliminated. Everybody, Dante Martin, everybody's gone. So we get down to the final two. We get down to Brodie King and Darby. So they start going at it. They start beating the brakes off each other. And you know, going through everybody said, oh, Darby's going to find a way. Darby's going to find a way to win. Nope. Brodie King eliminated, and he eliminated them in Savage style. He choked them out. He held them outside the ring and choked them. Darby looked like a lifeless dummy. He looked like a lifeless dog. He looked lifeless. Brodie King drops him down, and now Brodie King is now your number one contender for the AEW Interim World Heavyweight Championship, which will take place in Rochester, New York next week. I thought they was going to take some time to build on it. They said, no, we're going to get this stuff out the way. Now, people were saying online that they have history back in New Japan. Didn't know that. Now, this is why I say I wish they kind of could have let it breathe. Let it breathe. Heck, you could even had. Why didn't we have Moxie on commentary? Why didn't we have Moxie sitting out there? Or he didn't really have to say nothing. He could have just observed the whole match. He didn't have to say anything. They could have acknowledged Moxley sitting ringside. He's observing what's going on, because one of these men will face him next week. Let you know that the match is going to happen. The man wins out of nowhere. Now, there's people that are speculating that this is going to be the beginning. This is what's going to start the feud with House of Black versus the Blackpool Combat Club. I'm cool with that. But like I said, I wish we could have kind of a little build up to it, you know. But like I said, the Battle Royal was great. I thought, like I said, I knew Tony Khan had to come up with something different, because I'm tired of these same old generic Battle Royals that you see. We see it way too much. But like I said, I was cool with the Battle Royal. They did what they had to do. Like I said, if you could say certain storylines happen in the Battle Royal, that's great, because that's what you want. It's at the end of the day, wrestling is all. The one thing that sells wrestling is the story. It ain't just the match. The match, the only way we get to the match is because of the story that gets us to the said match. If you get what I'm trying to say. But the Battle Royal was great. A new concept on the Battle Royal. I believe that we can do this thing twice a year, not 50,000 times. Forget about the Casino Battle Royal. I don't want to hear nothing about no doggone casino. Don't ever tell me nothing about a Casino Battle Royale. Don't do it. Don't do it. Heck, like I said, if you do one, you do one with the men, then you do one with the fellas. There you have it. I mean, the women. So two once. So for the men, we do it at the day at the Blood and Guts. So the Rampage is the Blood and Guts. For the women, we do it at any other pay-per-views. Twice a year, that's it. So we cut out this Casino Battle Royales. I'm tired of them. We don't need them. That new concept, the Royale Rampage Battle Royale, I'm cool with that concept. That's a concept that we can use. Keep that concept. That's the only Battle Royale concept that we need. All that other stuff, you can kick rocks, you can move. So let's go on. Let's move on to where we need to go. Let's see. Now, I thought this match was for the tag team titles. No, this was a number one contendership. You got to beat the champions in order to get a championship shot. This is that buffoonish crap that I hate about the WWE, when that's all you get. when the clowns who going up for the tag team titles, you got to beat the brakes off to them. And you got to beat the champions in order to get a shot. I said, Tony Khan, why? You might as well just gave them a tag team shot. This could have been for the tag team titles. They called them out. They said, we want a shot for those tag team titles. Cool. Young Bucks give them tag team title shot. That's what I thought they did. No, this was, if you beat the Young Bucks, then the Young Bucks will give them a tag team shot. That's not how it was. Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi versus the Young Bucks. This actually was a very good tag team match. Like I said, for me, personally, I just wish that they just would have went through and just said it's a tag team match. I mean, it's for the tag team title. That's my only pet peeve about it. Young Bucks won. They had no business losing. They couldn't lose because it would have been dumb and say. They beat them. They tried to make you think that Hiroko and Goto was going to do something. They did a little something. But at the end of the day, Young Bucks, they handled the business. They went in there. They put in the work because all their homies is out. Their homies is hurt. That's all that matters. They got to put on for the homies. And you know what I'm talking about. They got to put on for all of the super elite or whatever they call it, the undisputed elite. They got to put on for all of them. That's exactly what they did. They defended those. You might as well. I thought it was a tag team title match. That's what it felt like to me. I don't know what it felt like to you all, but it felt like a tag team titles match for the championship. That's what it felt like. So, Young Bucks, they win. These guys are going back to New Japan with absolutely nothing. That's it. Main event. Picture by picture. Mark Henry. Tony Nyla Rose. You and Marina. You attacked Tony after the match that she had from last week. Why? Why did you do that? Ladies and gentlemen, Nyla Rose is funny. Didn't realize how funny Nyla Rose was. I think when I first found out that Nyla Rose was actually funny was when she went on that interview with my brothers over at Grapsity. When she did that interview with them, that's when I was like, you know what? Nyla Rose got a little something. So they let Nyla Rose say how she said, put a little bit of realism in her promos or whatever. They got Marina with her. There's something Tony Khan loves Marina Shafir. If he didn't, she wouldn't be on television. I'm Marina Shafir. I'm going to watch very carefully how Nyla Rose move in the ring. If Nyla Rose is going to be her trainer, watch what she does. Watch. Because I don't want my women on TV looking like they can do something. But then they get in the ring and then they do absolutely nothing. Tony Khan loves Marina Shafir. She on television all day long. She got involved. Tony Storm said something. I really wasn't paying attention to what Tony Storm said. My focus was what's Mark Henry's line. That's enough talk. Less time for the main event. Match was great. Nyla Rose and Tony Storm actually have great chemistry in the ring. Marina Shafir got involved trying to get in. Tony Storm did some move where she kicked her, knocked her out. So, like I said, Marina was involved all throughout this entire match, trying to do little slick stuff while the referee had his back turned. Tony wins with a crazy DDT, and that's how the match finishes. Tony wins, so the two of them hop in the ring. Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir beating the brakes off of Tony, who come running out. The AEW Women's Champion, she comes running out. She comes in, and I said right to myself, get ready. Tag team match is about to happen. Sure enough, Tony Khan couldn't wait. Hopped on Twitter and said, next week on Dynamite, Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir versus Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa. Listen, I believe our next champion is Tony Storm. When is the time to pull the plug? All out. You know what? But how we get there is the question. Tony Khan is the one that's going to have to answer that for us. I personally think Thunder Rosa should align herself with Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir. That's just me. I don't know how you feel about it. Oh, prayers up to Vicky Guerrero. Her mother passed away. That's why Vicky hasn't been on TV, because I've been wondering why Vicky been gone. Vicky's mom passed away. So just pray for Vicky Guerrero, pray for her family and all that. I think we could tell a story about, if Ruby Soho's not next in line, if Ruby Soho is not ready, we go ahead and put it on Tony at All Out. If Ruby Soho's not ready, when I mean ready, I'm talking about in-ring ready. She got all the other stuff. It's just being in-ring ready. like I said, good main event, very good main event. Rampage is good in my book. I just want Rampage to be live, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want Rampage to be taped. Kudos to AEW hit that million mark. I saw AEW Dynamite was back in the million viewership picture, which is excellent for them. But people who say people don't like blood and all that, yes, they do. Absolutely. I told you. Do it when it calls for it. You don't have to do it all the time. But only do it when it calls for it. And when you have a show called Blood and Guts, somebody's got to get busted open. Somebody has to get busted open. So, Rampage is great. I enjoy Rampage for what it was. Yes, it was taped. Pet peeve. Picture by picture kills everything. I'm always going to say that. I don't like picture by picture. I'm always going to hate it. Let's talk about this WWE news. Sounds like Io Shirai is a free agent. It was some other WWE. Oh, Logan Paul signed a big contract. He's now with the WWE. I guess I don't know. Listen, people praising him for the match that he had with the Miz and who did they wrestle? Who the heck did they wrestle at WrestleMania? Dang. It just shows you I forgot. Who the heck did the Miz and Logan Paul wrestle at WrestleMania? I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. That just shows you how much I give a credit about WWE. But he signed the contract. People was going crazy. If the man, if he gets better in the ring, great. I mean, I listen. I'm on the bridge. I know people thought he did a great job. I still think that Bad Bunny is the better celebrity wrestler. That's just my, personal take. But if the young man continues to better himself in the ring, because obviously he's the natural born heel, and we already know why. I can't stand the Paul brothers for nothing. I got my reasons on why I can't stand the Paul brothers. I won't say on this video, but he's a natural born heel, so he got that. He knows how to get everybody on the skin, so he wins right there. That's what WWE wants. So if this is gonna work, it could be a big signing for WWE. It could, but it is what it is. Let's see. So, like I said, Naomi, Sasha, Io Shirai. Listen, WWE right now, man. It's a slippery slope with WWE right now. It's a very slippery slope. Cause anything like with them, I mean, and speaking of WWE, oh my goodness, I saw the clip. Maximum Men on whatever they call themselves, LA Knight's new group. This fool then got turned Mace and Mansoor into the black and Middle Eastern version of Milli Vanilli. They look terrible. And for some reason that man kept a straight face when they came out and they posed. I'm like, is this Vogue? Is this Vogue magazine or something like that? They look terrible. They look absolutely terrible. And for some reason, you had Pat McAfee doing everything in his power to get this segment over. Michael Cole was over there. He was looking at him just laughing because the segment was stupid. It's dumb. It's idiotic. But, fans going to love it. Fans going to say, this is what it is. WWE wins because they got the clown gimmick. That's all WWE know how to do. Clown stuff. Shucking and jiving, buffoon. Like I said, every time we get involved with something, it's always some shucking and jiving clown stuff. Every time. It does not matter. I don't care who's going to be mad at me. Listen, some buck dancing type of stuff. What they got my man Mason them doing and Mansoor, they look stupid. They look like idiots. They look terrible. I saw that clip. I said, you got to be kidding me. I said, what kind of Cartoon Network buffoonish bull jive is this? This is terrible. But fools online, they talk about this is great. No, it's not. It's stupid. This all WWE know how to do is create stupidity. They don't know how to create nothing decent. But you got my man LA Knight gonna try to run with this thing, and it's sad, man. Like I said, salute to the late New Jack. New Jack was 1,000% correct what he said. Vince McMahon always got us doing some buck dancing, shucking the jive, and tap dance. He ain't lying. He wasn't lying when he said that stuff. He wasn't lying. But that's it, man. That's my honest take on everything. I said what I had to say about WWE. I saw the segment. I seen the clip, and I was laughing. I said, WWE, here they go again with the circus clown stuff. For all the wrong reason. People say, well, you're supposed to laugh. No, I'm laughing at how retarded it is. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's stupid. It's stupid as heck. The whole segment was stupid. Marseille and man Swa. Stupid. Idiotic. I tell you, man, but that's WWE for you. Fools love the WWE. They love it. They love it. They love Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon can do no wrong in their eyes. That's listen. Hey, it is what it is, man. But I'll talk to y'all cats later. Holla at your boy. Y'all know what to do. Hit the comment section up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Like the button. Hit the like button. Share the video all over the place. I'll talk to y'all cats later. Holla at your boy.